Good morning, my dear pupils. I hope you are doing well. Our first session dealt only with the revision of sequence 3, me and my health. La première séance تاعنا كانت juste des révisions, des exercices. على la séquence 3e. Today, in this video, I'm going to present our first lesson of sequence 4, which is sequence 4 is me and my travels, as you know it, because we have started it at school. So before I start the lesson, I'm going to remind you about what we have seen. قبل ما نبداو لا لوسون حنعاود نذكركم بوش شفنا في القسم. We have seen the most important vocabulary, أهم المصطلحات اللي شفناهم. When we travel, we can use them. For example, كي نسافروا نقدروا نستعملوهم. We have seen hotel, فندق, restaurant, مطعم, museum, متحف, camping sites, مخيمات, and monuments, معالم تاريخية. For example, like in Algeria, we have Martyrs Memorial or Maqam Shahid, as you know. So, these are the most important vocabulary, ولا أهم المصطلحات. Now we move to our first lesson. Our first lesson is the future tense, المستقبل, the future tense. This lesson, it is divided into two parts. فيها جزئين. Now or today we are going to see only part 1. حنشوفوا اليوم جزء واحد برك. The future tense we can express it in two ways. نقدروا نكسبريميو عليه بزوج طرق. The first one is using be, the expression be plus going to, or be going to. Be, it is the verb to be in the present, which is am, is, are, I am, she is, he is, it is, you are, we are, they are, plus going to. So this is the first expression. The use, or when do we use this expression? هنا تسمى الاستعمال تاعها. وقتاش نستعملوها هذه be going to. We use be going to describe an action in the near future. نستعملو هذه كي نوصفوا action فعل قمنا به in the near future حنقوموا به في المستقبل القريب. تسمى كي نوصفوا حاجة حنديروها قريب نديروها. That has been planned before the moment of speaking. تاني تكون هاد الاكسيون هذه تكون خططت لها مقبل. عفسة راني دايرها في بالي راني حنديرها. In this case we use the be going to. تسمى حاجة حديرها في المستقبل القريب وتكون دايرها في بالك بلك حديرها. تكون خططت لها. This is it. I give you examples. The first, I'm going to travel to London next week. تسمى هنايا علاش درنا I'm going to. راني درت في بالي بلي راني حنفواياجي لندن لا سيمين بروشين. تسمى السمانة الجاية راني رايح نسافر لندن. This is it. تسمى على بالي بلي حنسافر. We are going to have an exam tomorrow morning. هنا في يوم الاختبارات نقول we are going to have an exam tomorrow morning. غدا صباح. غدا في الصباح. تسمى غدوة صباح حيكون عندي exam. This is the near future. هنا نستعمل going to, be going to. The third example, my mother is going to set the table in few minutes. In few minutes. My mother is going to set the table in a few minutes. هنا تسمى الأم تاعي رايحة تسقف الطابلة في هاد الدقائق. تسمى على بالي كيما زعما دوكا في يوم تاع رمضان كي يلحق الأذان عبالك بلي الأم تاعك حتوجد طابلة in few minutes before we start eating. So this is the most important thing you have to know. We use be going to in the near future. نستعملوه توجور في المستقبل القريب. You have notes. Next week, tomorrow morning, and in a few minutes, these words, which are written in green, these words, we call them time markers. أظرفة زمان. هادوما اللي يخلونا نعرفوا اللي الفيرب تاعنا حنحطوه في الفيوتشر. This is it. Now we move to the forms. The forms تسمى كيفاش حيكون في الجملة. The forms we have 3 forms as you know. Affirmative form, it is the subject plus am, is, are plus going to plus the verb in stem. Before or after going to, we put the verb in stem. نحطوا الverb ماشي مسرع plus the object. Example: tonight, it is a time marker. I'm going to visit my grandmother. في هاد l'exemple عندنا I اللي هو subject. كي عندنا I لازم نديرو هاي لك هنا استعملنا درنا going to ومن بعد درنا الverb في stem visit my grandmother. This is the first form, affirmative form. هنا كتكون جملة إخبارية. Negative form. Negative form جملة منفية. We have the subject plus am or is or are plus not plus going to plus the verb in stem plus the object. So here in the negative form we add not between the verb to be and going to. This is what you have to know. Example: tonight I'm not going to visit my grandmother. Tonight I'm not going to visit my grandmother. So we have put not between am and going to. The third form, it is the interrogative form, جملة استفهامية. As you know, we start here by the verb to be or the auxiliary to be, am, is or are plus the subject plus going to plus the verb in stem plus the object plus question mark. You don't have to forget the question mark. For example, are you going to visit your grandmother? Are you going to visit your grandmother? And when we answer, we say yes, I am, or no, I am not. As you know, the short answers. So these are the three forms that you have in the future tense be going to. Now this is for today. Thanks for your attention, and I hope the lesson was clear for all. Please, if you have any questions, you ask me. I'm waiting for your answers, for your questions. Sorry, and I'm going to send you activities to do them. Thank you.